Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Payet, for me, is very much the focus of this team. Best deployed in a central position, I think, Peter. And he loves to have willing runners who he can pick out with ease. But sometimes he just likes to use those as decoys and come up with something magically individual himself.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And they've got Reed. Out for a throw. Lovely bit of skill. And that is expertly dealt with. Ruben Neves. And it's Robertson. And here's Neymar. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. And that'll be a goal kick. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Ruben Neves. Quarter of an hour played. Diogo Dalot.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. And it's Messi. Caicedo. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass.
Vasco da Gama clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball goes in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. too quick for defence and keeper.
Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. He's in space and looking for options. That's tidy. Jimenez is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries a measured ball. It's a good-looking... Oh, what a... It's bounced back off the post. That's going to go a long way. Oh, no, he's got that wrong. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Robertson gets into a good position. Oh, it's played into the air. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Could try cutting inside here. And the finish! And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Played into the box. That has earned a reprieve for the time. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
This looks promising. Chance! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Ruben Neves, Jimenez, and Caicedo. Diogo Dalot.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And it's Payet. Sousa. Distributed tidily. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Caicedo. Jimenez. 60 minutes played. Diogo Dalot. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Sousa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dalot. Akanji. Messi. And it's Jimenez. He has found the way through. Akanji. And that is not finding anyone. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Camisa 28. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 4.
Maicon. To Payet. Nicely spread. And he's intervened well there. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. He's through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Here comes the corner.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
Vasco da Gama
Camisa
making another change here.
77. Camisa
He's on it. Can he get away?
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 31.
Well,
Camisa
that's certainly
7.
more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi, he's free. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
It's a lovely, neat pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Now it's Payet. Neymar tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Great vision, and he's certainly onside here. And that was very necessary. Robertson with the short one. Cross neat. He's got tall. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And the number on the board is 3. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Kane. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Ruben Neves picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Agradecemos a cooperação.